You know, there's only really two holidays in our culture where watching films is a part of the experience, that being Halloween and Christmas. There was a survey done by the Washington Post that said that 55% of Americans like to watch horror films. There was another survey done by Statista that said 60% of American families watch at least one Christmas movie during the holidays. And when looking at more specific surveys, the numbers start getting even crazier. Like this other survey by Statista that breaks up the watching of Christmas movies by ages, where 69% of 18 through 29-year-olds have said that they watch Christmas movies during the holidays, with 30 to 44-year-olds being 79%, 45 to 64-year-olds being 81%, and lastly, 65 and over having a 67% rate of watching Christmas movies during the season. Now, giving that a nice average among those scores, the average now bumps up to 76.5% of people watching Christmas movies from their original survey saying 60%. My point? People love Christmas and people love Christmas movies. But why is that? These two holidays are ones we celebrate for a whole month. We set up lights and decorations and try our best to get into a festive mood. Whereas most other holidays we celebrate for a day and then move on. I mean, half of our national holidays we don't even remember when they are, and then they come out of nowhere and we have a shared relief that we get the day off from school and work. Then, you know, life goes on. But not Christmas or Halloween. Especially Christmas. And as the years have gone by, I've noticed people start getting into the Christmas mood by the last week of October. You walk into a Walmart and then right behind all the Halloween costumes are displays for Christmas trees ready for purchase. And once we have our Christmas decorations up, they usually stay up until the end of January or early February. Sure, we can call it laziness, but no one keeps their Halloween decorations up until the first half of November. I think deep down inside, everyone wants to keep that Christmas atmosphere around a bit longer. Because Christmas has become a damn near 3-month holiday now. And I'm all for it. I mean, admit it, even with the financial stress that Christmas brings, you know you love watching all the lights in your neighborhood at night, listening to Christmas albums over and over again, eating fun-shaped cookies, getting presents, giving them, and having those damned beloved movies playing 24 hours a day. We love Christmas. I think the main point to why we enjoy these films beyond getting us into a festive mood is the sense of community and family that these films represent. And even if you're not close to your family unit the way you'd like to be, or have a chaotic family, there's tons of Christmas movies out there that show that and make it their message to find unity in those kind of family situations. I think movies like the Home Alone duology, The Grinch, It's a Wonderful Life, Elf, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and countless other ones share these ideas of dysfunctional family relationships and feelings of being an outcast. And I think those themes strike an emotional nerve with us. It makes us feel heard. It shows our human needs of wanting love, understanding, and unity. And I think having those ideas constantly spread throughout the months makes us want to do better and be present for those we love. I think that's beautiful. I grew up in a dysfunctional family and not every Christmas day was great, but all my favorite moments and ones I remember being peaceful or at least nice are the ones where we sat down together to watch a Christmas movie. I remember sitting through hours of cheesy Lifetime and Hallmark movies with my mother and being able to predict the plot and even the dialogue and just having a great time. I remember when my dad came into my room when I was sick and brought a DVD of a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and popping it into my tiny little box TV and laughing my ass off while I coughed. And that made my night a whole lot easier to get through. I remember how every year, even now as an adult, rewatching the 2 Home Alone movies over and over again damn near every day, and my family never having a problem with it, because they're the greatest Christmas movies ever made and you can't change my mind on that. I think Christmas overall is the most important holiday of the year, especially when you realize that most of us get really depressed come January. We have to come to terms with the fact that another year came around and we haven't done what we set out to do the January before. We didn't get shredded at the gym, we still aren't rich, and we're still stuck in the same shitty job we hate, and we just feel down. And as we near closer and closer to the end of the year, these emotional distresses build up more and more. So it's great that we have this holiday and these movies that it brings along to sit back, escape, and most of all, be together with the ones we love most. So do me a favor. When you're done watching this, call up your parents, your cousins, your friends, your kids, whoever, and tell them how much they mean to you. And if they're close by, ask them if they want to sit down with you and watch your favorite Christmas movie. Who knows? It might make each of your day a little brighter. And right now, I think we should take any little bit of happiness we can get. So thank you for watching, and have a damned Merry Christmas.